Everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're watching this video first time, don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel right now, and don't forget to press in the bell icon also. If you didn't press in the bell icon, you will not get any kind of notification from my YouTube channel. That's why you have to subscribe right now, and you have to press in the bell icon also. So yesterday we discussed about the file in home menu. You can check my playlist which is available in my YouTube channel. And if you have any kind of confusion in my previous video, you can ask me in the comment section. So today I am discussing about the insert menu which is available in Microsoft PowerPoint, and from today we are discussing about the insert menu. So without any let's begin our tutorial. So inside the insert menu, you can see there are lots of section available. You can see there is a slides, tables, images, illustrations, apps, links, comments, and lots of sections available inside insert menu. So yesterday also we talk about the new slide. How can you put the new slide? If you want to add more slide in your presentation, then in that case you can use these features, or you can directly press Ctrl+M also. First of all, I'll change the layout of my slide from the home menu, and I'll go to in layout. Yesterday also I discussed about the home layout. So now see, you can see there is a one single slide inside my presentation, and there is nothing, it is empty. And if you want to insert more slides in your presentation, you have to go new slide, and just you have to choose the layout. There are lots of layout available: title, slide, title and content. You can choose your as per your requirement, but in this time I am choosing the blank. And there is another option also available. You can see there is a duplicate selection slide, and if you want to create a duplicate slide, in that case you have to click in the new slide, and just you have to click in the duplicate selected slides, and it will make a duplicate slide of your slides. So from here you can slide from outline also, and there are lots option available. Just it's okay for me. And from the table, you can use a table inside your slide. So just wait for a moment. I am using a table. First you have to click in the table. Now see, you can use the table in different ways, or you can directly drag a table like this also, or you can insert a table also from here, and you can use a draw table also, and if you can use Excel spreadsheet also, but in this time I'm using insert table. And from here you can give a number of columns and number of rows. So I'm using number of columns is 4 and number of rows is 6, and after this I'm clicking in the OK. Now see, inside my slide there is a table, beautiful table, and from the table style, now see, if I click inside the tables, there is an option in the menu bar. There is table tools available, and if I click outside of the table tools will be disabled, right? So from the table tools you can change and you can change the color, and you can customize your table from the table tools. The first option is design, and another option is layout. From the table styles options, you can give different kind of styles. You can see there are lots of styles available inside my design sections, table style sections. If I want to use these styles, then in that case you have to use this one. And when you will apply your style inside your table, after this you have to click in the table style options. There is you can see there is a table style options available in my left side. So from here you can customize the table style options. Now see, there is a header row available. If I remove the tick of the header row, now you can see the header row color is disabled, right? And if I click again in the header row, you can see there is a color inside my table in the header row. And if I click in the table row, now you can see there is a style applied inside my table. Or if you want to use the color in the first column, you can use this one, and you can see there is a color is coming inside my table, right? And if you want to use the color in the last column, you have to click in the last column. You can see there is a color inside my table. So it's the amazing feature of the table tools, right? And from the shading, you can give a different kind of color inside your table. Just wait for a moment. I will bring it back, my table. Okay, so from here insert, I will insert another table from here. Okay, you can see also, and I'm giving a style to this table. And from the shading you can give different colors in every cells. Now see, if I want to give the red color here, you can give a color, and if you want to give a green color, in that case you have to choose green color. Now see, my shading is applying inside my table. And other option is borders available. If you want to show and hide your borders, from here you can give. If you want to hide all the borders, you have to click in the no borders, but if you want to show all the borders, you have to click in the all borders. Now see, there is a borders available inside my table. And if you want only border in the outside, in that case you have to click in the outside border. Now I think it's not working maybe in this time. And there are lots of options available. You can customize your table as per your requirements. And from the effects also you can give cell labels. Okay, now see, there is amazing cells labels available inside my table. And from the shadow you can give a shadow also, and from the reflection you can use the reflection also. There are lots of options available inside effects. And from the quick style you can give a quick style. Now see, there are lots of text effects available. And from here we'll discuss about it later, about the word art. And from you can see there is a pen style also, so you can use different kind of pen styles. And from here you can choose a size also, which size you want, and from here you can choose a pen color. After this you have to drag. Now see, there is a different kind of borders available inside my table. And if you want to change the border of your table in different ways, in that case you have to use this one. And so I'm using another red color also from here. Now you can see there is a different kind of border inside my table. But it's working because the draw table is activated. If you deactivate the draw table, it will not work. Now you can see there is no any kind of pencil inside my slide. So from the eraser you can delete your table like this. Just wait for a moment, it's not working, I think. Okay, just wait for a moment. I'll delete the table from here. So I'll delete the table. So from the insert I'll go to table and I'll insert another table. So now you can see there is a table inside my slide. Okay, now you can see if I want to erase my table, so I'm applying different kinds of layout here. Now you can see there is a table inside my slide. So from the eraser you can erase your table also. I think it's not working right now, but it's okay for me. So let's move on to layout. You can see there is a option select. From the select table you can select whole table, and and if you want to select only column, in that case you have to click in the select column. If you want to select row, in that case you have to click in the select row. And from the grid lines you can show and hide the grid lines, but you have to select this one. Just wait for a moment. From the design I'll deactivate the eraser, and from the view grid lines you can show and hide the grid lines. So it's not working right now, but if you want to show and hide your grid lines, in that case you have to use view grid lines. And from the delete you can delete your columns, you can delete your row, you can delete your whole table also. And if you want to insert row in the above of your row, in that case you have to use this one. And if you want to insert the row in the below of table, in that case you have to use insert below. And if you want to insert more columns inside the left side, then in that case you have to click in the insert left. And if you want to add more columns in the right side, in that case you have to click in the insert right. From the more cells you can merge your cells. If you want to make if you want to use more cells, first of all you have to select, and after this you have to click in the more cells. Now see, my 3 cells is merged in 1 cells. So from the split cells you can split your cells. Now you can see it's asking me how many columns and how many rows I want to add, but in this case I am using 4 columns from here. Now see, there is a 4 column inside my these cells. And from the height and width, I can set the height and width of my cells. Now you can see it's the height and width. Okay, and from the distribute rows, it's the amazing feature of tables. And if I want to make in the if I want to make in same size of my rows, in that case I have to select all the rows and I have to click in the distribute rows. Now you can see my every row size is same, and if I want to make the all the column size same, then in that case I have to click in the distribute columns. Now you can see there is a same size of my columns. Sorry. And from the align left, you can just wait for a moment. I'll remove this table also, and from insert I'll bring another table, and you can see from here, if I type something inside my table, you can see I can put the text inside in the center, in the right side also, in the left side also, and I can put this one in the center also, in the down side also, and in the top side also. It's amazing feature, right? And if you want to change the text direction of your text, in that case you have to use this feature. There are lots text direction available. And from the cells margin, you can set the margins of the text inside the cells. Now I'm using this one, the 0.05 in the top side, and in the bottom also 0.05, but in the left and right 0.01. And so if I want to use this one, you can use the cells margin as per your requirement. And from the height and width also, you can increase and decrease the size of your tables. And from the, you can log the aspect ratio if it is okay for you. And from the bring forward, we'll discuss about it later. Okay, so let's move on. So there is another features available, that is pictures. If you want to insert the pictures, in that case you have to click in the pictures, and from here you have to choose the pictures. Just to wait for a moment. So I'm choosing this picture. Just click in the insert after choosing picture, and when you will click inside the picture, you can see there is a picture tools available inside my menu bar. So from here you can customize your picture as per your requirement. The first option is remove background. If you want to remove background of your picture, in that case you have to use this feature. From the correction, you can change the brightness and contrast of your photo. You can you can increase and decrease the sharpen and soften from here, or you can increase the brightness and contrast from here. Okay. And another option is colors. You can recolor your images. Now you can see there are lots colors available, and now you can see also in my slide my photo color also changing. And from the artistic effects, you can see there are lots artistic effects available, and from here you can give lots artistic effect inside your photo. And from the compress picture, you can compress picture. You can decrease the photo size as per your requirement. And from the change picture, if you want to change picture, then in that case you have to use these options. And from the reset picture, if I decrease the size of the photo, and if I want to bring this photo in its original size, in that case I have to click in the reset picture and just click in the reset picture in size. Now you can see there is a same size available like before. Another sections available, picture styles. From the picture styles, you can use it. Now see there are lots styles available, and you can customize your pictures styles as per your requirement. And from the picture border, you can give a border color first of all. So I'm choosing the red color, and from here you can give the size also, which size you want. Now I'm using 6pt. And you can give more lines also from here. From the weight, from more lines, you can give more line also, how many transparency you want, or which size you want. You can see there are lots option available inside the more lines. Okay, now it's okay for me. And from the dashes, you can give the lots styles to your outline. And from the picture effects, you can give preset, you can use shadow, you can use reflection, you can use glow, you can use soft edge, you can use bevel, 3D rotation, lots effects available inside your picture effects. And from the picture layout, if you want to insert this photo inside the smart art graphic, in that case you have to use this picture layout. And another option is selection pan. We will discuss about it later. Okay, and let's move on. There is another option available, online picture. If you want to use the photo from the internet, in that case you have to use online picture, but you need internet connection. Without internet connection you cannot use the pictures of internet. That's why you need internet connection. After clicking, you need an internet connection. Okay, and from the screenshot, if you want to use the screenshot of your computer, in that case you have to use this feature. First of all, just go to in screenshot and just click in the screen clipping. Okay, another option also available, photo album. If you want to create a photo album, in that case you have to go to in photo album and just click in the new photo album. From the file index, just select it and how many photos you want. First of all, you have to select your photos, and after this you have to click in the insert and just wait for a moment. After this you have to choose your just wait for a moment. After this you have to click in the picture layout. Now you have to choose. Now it's fit to slide, and from here how many pictures you want in one slide. You want 2 picture, you want 4 picture, or you want 4 picture, and you can see in the preview window also. And from here you can choose the frame shape also. Now you can choose a rounded rectangle, you can use center shadow rectangle, lots frame shape available. And from the theme also you can choose a theme. There is lots themes available inside Microsoft Office document theme 15 folders. Okay, I'm selecting the retro spect. After this just click in the create. Now it's creating a photo album. Now you can see there is a 4 photo available inside my one slide. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, so I'm going to end the second presentation. And if you want to use the shapes, so from here you can use different kind of shapes. If you want to use triangle, just go to in triangle and drag it. And if you want to use rectangle, so from here you can use a rectangle also. Now you can see also, now see there is a rectangle shapes available inside my slide. And you can use a star also. Now you can see there is a star. There are lots shapes available inside the shapes. And when you will click inside the shapes, you can see there is a drawing tools again opening, and from here you can edit the shape. Now see, if you want to change the point, now you can see my stars points are changing, right? And from the text box, if you want to write some text inside these shapes, so from here just click in the text box. If you want to draw text box, in that case you have to use a text box feature. Okay, so just wait for a moment. And from the format there is another section available, that is shapes available, right? There is a there is one more option available, that is more shapes. From the home I am selecting both shapes. Okay, and after this you can merge your shapes as per your requirement. You can union it, you can combine it, you can fragment it, you can intersect, you can subtract as per your requirement. Okay, this is also new features of Microsoft PowerPoint, and it will help you to create different kind of shapes. So from the shape styles you can choose a different kind of the templates. There is lots options available, lots shape styles available. And from the shape fields also you can choose a color also. You can choose eyedropper. From the eyedropper you can choose a color also. Now you can see if I click in the eyedropper and if I want to use the same color, you can see there is a same color are using, right? And from the picture you can use a picture also inside your photo, inside your shapes. from here you have to choose the photo, right, like this. And from the gradient you can use a gradient color also. Now you can see there are lots gradients available, or you have to click in the more gradients, and from here you have to choose a gradient fill, and from here you can choose a gradient also. You can choose the type. Now I am using radial, or you can choose a linear also. You can use a radial also, and from the direction which is the best for you can choose this one. And you can see the gradient stops also from here. Okay, now it's okay for me. And another option available, shape outline. From the shape outline you can give outline color, and you can set up size of the outline also. Before also I discussed about it. Or you can set the dashes also. Okay, and another option available, URAT style, we will discuss about it later. And another options available, bring forward and send backward. From here, if now you can see there is a triangle and rectangle in the same position, right? And if I want to send the green rectangle in the back side of the triangle, in that case I have to click in the send backward. Okay, now you can see my rectangle shape in the behind of triangle, and if I want to bring that rectangle in front of the triangle, I have to click in the bring forward. Now you can see the rectangle shape is in front of the triangle, so you can use bring forward and send backward like this. And another option available, selection pan, and if you click in the selection pan, now you can see it is showing me how many shapes are available inside my slide. There is three shapes available inside my slide. And from here you can hide your shapes, and you can show also. Now it's amazing picture, right? And from the align, you can share the alignment of your shapes. You can align in the centers, you can align in the top, okay, as per your requirement. Okay, another option also, group available. So from the group, first of all you have to select, so go to select object and just select it, and now you can group it. And when you will group your object, now you can see it's moving together, right? And you can ungroup it also. Now it's separate, right? And from the rotate, you can rotate your shapes. There are lots option available. You can rotate right 90 degree, rotate left 90 degree. You can flip your shapes. Lots option available. And from the height and width, you can set the height and width of your shapes. Okay, so let's move on. So we are discussing about the smart art. So I'm creating a new slide from here. So just I'll go to a new slide and I'll choose the blank layout. So if you want to use different kind of diagram, in that case you have to use smart art. From the smart art, you can see there are lots of smart art graphics available. You can use list, you can use process, you can use cycle, you can use hierarchy, relationship, matrix. Lots options available, but right now I am using the matrix. So from here also you can choose as per your requirement, but I am choosing this one, and just I am clicking in the OK. So from here, when you will click inside the smart arts tools, after this you have to click in the change color, and from here you can change the color also. And from here, just wait for a moment, you can change the layout of your smart arts also. So I'm changing the layout of my smart arts. You can see there are lots layouts available, and from here you can give lots smart art styles from here. Okay, now you can see there are lots styles available. And from the create graphic, you can see there are lots option available. You can add bullets also. So from here you can use bullets. You can promote this one. Okay, and if you want to use text pan, just you have to click in the text pan, and from here you can use a text also. Now you can also see this one. So from here, when you are typing in the text pan, the text is coming inside my smart art automatically, right? so it's okay for me. And if you want to move down your shapes like this, you can change this one as per your requirement. Okay, and another options available, format. From the format before also we discussed about it, so let's move on. So from the chart, so for the chart also I'm creating a new slide. Now you can see there is a chart option available. So from the chart you can use a chart also. There are lots of charts types available. You can use column chart, you can use line chart, pie chart, bar chart, area chart, and lots of charts types available. But now I am using column chart, and so I'm choosing this one, and just I'm clicking in the OK. So when I will click in the chart, now you can see there is a window pop up inside my PowerPoint, and from here you can change the data also. Now it's 4.3, but I'm changing it in 5, and you can see inside my PowerPoint chart it's changing. Right now you can see it's this one is changing 12, 10, and you can use this one as per your requirement. And when you will click inside the chart tools will be pop up, and from here you can give a chart styles. Now there are lots of chart styles available. You can change the color also from here. Now you can set the color also from here, and you can edit data if you want to change the data. Like from here you have to click in the edit data, and it will work. It's coming, so it's okay for me. And if you want to change the chart type, then in that case you have to click in the change chart type. Now you can choose as per your requirement. You can use a pie chart, bar chart, area chart, and lots of options available. And another option is format available. From the format you can do like before. Okay, it's okay for me. And another options available, apps for office. It's not necessary to learn. If you have internet connection, you can use the application of office from here, but you need internet connection, right? And another options available, hyperlinks. Okay, so I'm using a text box from here. Okay, and I'm just typing hello. Okay, and I'm increasing the size of this my text, and I'll give the red color. Okay, now you can see inside my slide number 5 there is a hello. Okay, so now from the insert menu you can give a hyperlinks to this hello. So if you want to use the hyperlink, just click in the hyperlinks, and from here you can give a text file link, and now you can see there is a hyperlink inside my hello world. And another option is action available. You can set actions from here. Now you can see there is nothing inside my slide, right? And when for this you have to select that your word and just click in the actions, and just wait for a moment. I'm going to in the play sound. When I'll click inside the sound, and the sound will come, the push sound will be play. And when I will mouse over inside my hello link, in that case the sound will come, just wait for a moment, wind. Okay, and I'm clicking in the OK. And if I go in the slideshow, and from the current slide you can see if I click here, the sound is coming, and if I click here, the hyperlinks also working, right? If I click in the yes, I think another document will be open. So it is one of the useful program of it is the one of the useful options of Microsoft PowerPoint, and you can use the hyperlinks and the actions together. Another options available, comment. If you want to give a comment inside your text, in that case you have to use comment. Just click in the comment, and from here you can give a comment to this text. Okay, and another options is text box. If you want to use a text box, before also we use a text box, right? And from here you can create a box, and inside this box you can type some text. And another option is word art. From the word art you can create a 3D text, and there is lots of word art available. So from here I'm choosing a word art. Okay, So here is your text here, but I'm choosing the page, sorry, I'm typing the page try. Okay, from here you can see when I will click inside the ODAT, now you can see the ODAT style is opening, right? From here you can choose a different kind of ODAT. Okay, and from the text field you can choose a sorry, just wait for a moment. You can choose a different kind of colors. You can choose a picture also. Sorry, you can use a picture also inside your text box, and you can give a text outline also from here, and you can use a text effects. Before there was shadow, reflection, glow, bevel, 3D rotation only, right? But now you can see there is a one of the useful option of the ODAT. You can see there is a transform also available. From here you can give different kind of transformation inside your ODAT. Now you can see there are lots transformation available, right? So it's also amazing feature of Microsoft PowerPoint. So let's move on. Now you can see there is a header and footer. If you want to use header and footer, just click in the header and footer. Now you have to if you want to use the date and time in the header and footer, you have to click in the header and footer. And you can, if you want to give the slide number, you can click in the slide number also. If you want to give the footer, just you have to click in the footer also, and from here you can give. So I am writing by the page try. So it's also amazing feature, and just click in the apply to all, and you can see there is a slide number and there is a footer available inside my slide. So it's also amazing feature of Microsoft PowerPoint, right? And if you want to use the date and time, just you have to click and just click in the date and time. Now you can see there are different kind of formats available inside date and time window, and from where you can use the date and time. Okay, another options available, slide number. If you want to set the slide number, then it is the one of the most useful options, and you can give a slide number, and you can use the you can use header from here. So I am choosing the business slide. So from here business slide, so just wait for a moment, slide. So from here, and I am clicking in the apply to all. Now you can see there is, I think there is a business slide. So where is it? Oh, what happened to my business slide? So just wait for a moment. I am going to in the slide number, and from here you can give a notes to head, header and footer. Okay, so you can use this one if you want to give a slide number inside your slide, then it is one of the useful options. Another option available, object. If you want to know to use another softwares like Adobe Illustrator, Adobe Photoshop, CorelDRAW, in that case you can use this feature, but it's not necessary to use the object. And another option available, equation. If you want to use the equation, in that case you have to click in the equation. There are lots of ready-made equation also available, but you can create your own equation also from here. Just wait for a moment. Now you can see there is an equation inside my table, but if you want to create your own equation from the, you have to click in the equation. Now you can see when I will click in the type equation here, now my equation tools is opening. From here you can use different kind of symbols like this, and you can use fraction also. From here you can use script, you can use radical, you can use integral, large numbers, bracket, functions, lots of options available inside the equation tools. So it's okay for me. So let's move on. So another options available, video. If you want to insert a video, in that case you have to use this one. You can use video in two ways. One is online video. If you have the access of internet, in that case you can use online video also. But if you want to use offline video, in that case you have to use the offline videos. But for this you need I think the MP4 file will not be support. So for this you need AVI and WMBA format video. And for the audio also, just wait for a moment. And if you want to insert the audio inside your slide, just you have to you need internet connection if you want to use the online audio. But if you want to use the audio from the PC, you can use the audio on PC. So from here you can choose your audio So thank you so much for watching this video. Today we discuss about the insert menu, and tomorrow we'll discuss about the design and transitions. Hoping you will follow my video series, and if you have any kind of doubts about this video, please give me a feedback in the comment section. I'll try to give answer of your questions. So thank you so much. Goodbye, see you again.